All right, guys, I am back, and this is the video you guys have been patiently waiting a year for. Or at least my, all right, maybe I should back up a little bit. Everybody that's been with me since the beginning, this is the video you've been waiting for. Those of you that are new, probably don't know that every year, starting August 1st, I do a challenge that's called the 3 in 15 Don't Freak Out Before Christmas Challenge. And this year is the 4th year that we're going to do it. So, or is it 20, 21, 22, 23? Yeah, so 4 years. Most of like 2020 and 2021 are all in a playlist, and I'm going to tell you guys, my life fell apart in 2020, and then I went back to work, and so all of 2022's is not in my playlist. The beginning of the weeks are, but you can only imagine. So this year I am going to make the playlist ahead of time, and before I even release the videos, it will be in the playlist, so you can find them easily that way. I've been meaning to go back and put 2022, all of them in the playlist, but you know, it's on like 100 of the list of things to do. So anyways, let's get started. This year's theme is angels. So what we're going to do is we are using all of Amy at Crafty Cat's angel kits, all 3 of them, the reason for the season, okay? So this year's going to look a little bit different. Normally it's been kind of playful. Let's see, the first year we did like ugly sweaters. The second year, I forgot what the second year was. Anyways, the third year, or last year we did wrapping paper type stuff, all very fun. No, did we do? I think we did half and half, wrapping paper covers and then some, did we do? I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and like look at my themes before. But anyways, that said, I'm going to just kind of quickly flip through these. So if you're going to play along and you want to do the same things I'm doing, then the 3 kits from Amy, reason for the season, yeah, go get those 3 kits, get them printed out. And I guess the other special announcement is if you'll notice, the 1st doesn't start till Tuesday. So I am actually going to start it on the 31st. So you get it a day early this year. So yeah, so just take, aren't these gorgeous? I love this. And I may be adding in, another digital, I think these are going to be kind of the cover pieces. I already have, oh, let's see, I'm going to tell you what you need if you're going to play along here in a minute. So yeah, these kits are absolutely stunning. And kind of how it works is I always have 4 sets of ephemera by the end of the challenge. My prototype, and then the 3 that we make in the 15 minutes. Now with this challenge, it is 100% what we can get done in 15 minutes, around about. Sometimes I go under, sometimes I go over a little bit, but the concept is kind of the same. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So, and they're quick, easy, anybody can make pockets, and then we just make them, gorgeous, right? Or, you know, then we decorate, we do all kinds of just like fun things, and yeah. So I'm just going to keep talking and flipping through these so you can kind of get a general gist of what Amy's kits consist of. I do believe I'm going to be adding a fussy cut angel kit from a different store. However, I didn't have the best response with that particular Etsy store. And so before I take it personally, I've asked her some more follow-up questions. So if that's the case, then we might not use her kit. We might use a different shop. So, yeah. So, oops. There we go. I love this. Okay, so, one thing, the covers are going to be out of wallpaper. And yeah, that's pretty much what you need to know about like what I'm going to do the covers out of is wallpaper. So we're going to mess with wallpaper. This year we're going to use a lot of the ephemera in the kits. I will probably print multiples. So if you come on at some point and there's like 80 roses sitting on the table, you'll know that I just printed like this page multiple times. Okay. We are going to, do the covers just a tiny bit different than usual. I'm gonna go ahead and sew them, and sometimes they're not sewed in our little challenge. So these ones I've already got some other little accessories that I ordered out for them. So when we get to that, we'll work on that. I don't know exactly how many weeks. I'm gonna try really hard to stick to a schedule of pockets, and we do all the pockets first, and then we do some fun ephemera to fill the pockets in the next series. So August will be pockets, right? Because we have 4 weeks. 4 times 3 is 12, so that gives us enough for a journal. 2 inside cover pockets, and then that gives us 10 pockets to do on the inside of the journal. Okay, so then the following 4 weeks, then we work on ephemera to fill those pockets. And then usually in October, the first week or two, we'll work on some paperclip embellishments, covers, and usually by the time I get to the covers, that takes about 2 weeks. And my goal is to be done by the 2nd or 3rd week in October. And at the end of this, if you follow along and you do those, then you would have 3 complete journals and or Christmas presents ready. So yeah, that's the goal, so that we are ahead of the game. And if you wanted to make smaller journals for people, then you can, do 5, like you really could get 6 or 7 journals out of it if you use a few less pockets. Some of the other supplies we're going to need is we're going to do some paper punch ideas. We're going to, we might need some tissue paper. I'm thinking, since this is more blue and red type theme here in all of the kits, and like a gold, we may go ahead and use white, cream, blue, red tissue. And let's see, I said paper punch. You'll need all the basic things, like if you're an inker, you'll need your ink pad, your inks. And just a heads up, there may be a few pockets that are kind of repeat from ones that you've seen. I try my best to do relatively newer ideas, not necessarily my own, but ones that I've seen from other crafters. Some of them are, I always hesitate to say original ideas, but ones that I haven't seen before. So there's that. See, what else will you need to know? You'll need file folders for the covers. And I think that's it. I think that pretty much sums up what's going to happen. Throughout the process, we might throw in some cardstock. I might pull out some scraps from previous years. So if you have some, blues and reds and scraps, that will probably be good. Might be some stickers. You never know what I find at the dollar store. Last year I found some wood pieces that we put in the journals. Those looked really cute. So if we do that, then I will definitely tell you where I got them and when I got them and where to find them. So, all right, guys, I will see you next week in this challenge. Well, technically the week after this coming week. So look for the first video to air on July 31st. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and we will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.